This is NBC Nightly News, Kids Edition.
Finally, in our Inspiring Kids series, one high school sophomore used her own experience during the pandemic to expand her love of reading and share it with other kids. Let's get details now from our good friend Kristen Dahlgren.
Like some kids, 16-year-old Natasha Agarwal started reading a lot more during the pandemic.
Because I couldn't see my friends or really leave my house during the pandemic, reading was a great outlet and source of entertainment for me, since life was more slow-paced and there was less to do.
Reading was an escape for her, but Natasha began to realize that some other kids may not have the same access to books.
I started thinking about how hard it must have been for someone who couldn't attend online school and didn't have this educational outlet of reading. And I wanted to make a change in my community.
So she decided to do something.
I saw a need for more reading materials directly in my community in Southwest Florida, and I saw that there was a reading gap and wanted to help lessen this.
Natasha started Believe in Books, a nonprofit that distributes books to kids in need in her community.
Believe in Books hosts book drives and collects new and gently used books, which are then collected, sorted, and packaged to be sent to children in need. Once we collect the books, we distribute them through our nonprofit partner organizations, and we assess the needs that they have, age groups of books they need, and then we can send them accordingly. I have these for you guys.
Natasha recently visited one community center that's been on the receiving end of the Believe in Book drives.
I have seen the reactions of preschool children at the Guadalupe Center, which is actually where I am today, in their Van Otterloo library. They've been instrumental in helping us to grow as an organization.
Families are grateful.
It's hard to describe their reactions because there's just so much joy in them. Our families are living at the poverty level and they don't have access to books at their home. The fact that they're able to take these books home and create their own library and be able to enjoy reading is really a gift that Natasha is giving so many of our children in our community. And it's really special because they wouldn't have these books otherwise.
With what she was able to do, we were able to really stock our library and make sure that not only do we have the books that we want, we have the books we need, and we have extras to give out to the parents and the families. And reading at home is just such a critical need in the community, and it makes a difference when children go off to school if they're prepared and know how to read. She really changes children's lives.
Natasha says seeing the reaction on the kids' faces means the world to her.
It means everything to me seeing the reactions, especially of little kids receiving the books, since they wouldn't have them if the drive hadn't happened. And when I see the reactions, it reminds me of why I started the organization and why I should keep building on it.
And she has no plans of stopping.
I have a mission of distributing 100,000 books to kids in need by the time I graduate, which is in 2 years. I really would like to see people in different areas, different communities, host their own book drives and new chapters, because I think that we could grow as an organization. The mission is quite simple, and it's easy to collect books no matter where you're located.
All right, Kristen, thanks so much. Well, that is going to do it for us parents. Just a reminder, if your child has a question about any topic in the news, email a video to us at nightlynewskids@nbcuni.com. We'll try to answer them in an upcoming episode. You can also follow us on Instagram @NightlyKids. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to take care of yourself and each other. So long.